I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain.
That was the final music video Johnny Cash ever recorded just a couple of months before his death in 2003. And even though the Man in Black has been gone for more than a decade, an album of brand new Cash material is about to be released, the first track out today. But Cash is just the latest celebrity proving that death doesn't mean the end of a career. John Northcott joins us with more. So, John, tell us about this new Cash release.
Well, indeed, Andrew, it was a sad day. 10 years ago, the 71-year-old Johnny Cash succumbed to the effects of diabetes. But we have seen over the intervening years a number of albums come out, some that were collections, reissues, bootlegs. But this one was a whole album that the Cash family says they have found, was made 30 years ago. Let's have a listen.
I saw her through the window today. She was sitting in the Silver Spoon Cafe.
So that's the sound out of the past. The single being released today as part of the promotion as they lead up towards it. It's worth noting that that posthumous album brought out after his death 10 years ago debuted at #1. We'll see what happens this time around. The full album is due out March 25th.
Looking forward to it. And who else is still finding audiences years after they left the building?
Well, it is pretty remarkable when you go down the list of celebrities, everyone from Michael Jackson, who with his tie into Cirque du Soleil proved to be the highest earning celebrity alive or dead last year around the world. We're also seeing people like Elvis Presley, almost 40 years after he died, still managed to generate some $55 million a year for the estate. Charles Schultz and the gang at Peanuts, still big money earners there as well. Dr. Seuss as well, 20 years after his death. The Beatles, we know, are still alive in some cases, but of course half the time they aren't, and you're still getting everyone from John Lennon to George Harrison still selling an awful lot around the world. We have as well Elizabeth Taylor, who the year that she died, including an auction and the various endorsements and use of her image, still one of the highest earners out there in the world, as she was some 50 years ago as an actress, an icon. Albert Einstein, you can buy scans of his brain, so E equals money in this case. And finally this, we have Marilyn Monroe, an icon 5 decades ago, still selling. Have a listen.
What do you wear to bed? Do you wear a pajama top, the bottoms of the pajamas, a nightgown, or so I say Chanel number 5. Because it's the truth.
There you go now, Andrew. I know you think that's a little bit creepy, but still a remarkable icon then. That's longevity, still being able to sell and fascinate all those years after they have moved on.
What do you think our chances are, John?
Oh, about 0?
Yeah,
maybe you'll do okay,
no,
but not me.
I think I'm at about 0 too. Thanks, John.
Thanks.